put the wine down for a second, because at times like this, we need to take a shot of the olive leaf extract, because the olive leaf boosts our immune system and has been known to reverse high blood pressure, lupus, diabetes, and certain cancers. Check them out at myoliveleaf.biz to learn more and to order, or simply click the link below in the description box. Now back to the wine. These pictures, I do not pick out these pictures. I don't know why he looking like that, like he don't know. But he truly is acting like he don't know right now. So lately, Nick Cannon has now, and I congratulated him, his talk show is able to go. Okay, they greenlit his talk show that he lost along with, I think it was like Wildin' Out or something like that he never trademarked, didn't have his business together. I'm like, Nick, you've been in the game too long to not have your business together. But anyway, they ended up giving the show back to him. After he apologized, to, a community that he offended. And so now that the talk show has been greenlit, it is extremely surprising that Nick has been in Hollywood since I was about 14. So about 15, I would say 20 years, Let's say give or take 20 years, given the grind, him working with R. Kelly, all the above, okay? He's been doing a lot, Back when he was rapping, I think now he's singing gospel, He was in all white, He done got reborn again, for the check. And them children, because he sure is reborning them children a lot. Anyway, reports are that he's finding it hard to book A-list guests on his show. And he's hoping that Mariah, his ex-wife, now this is strange, okay? Because he got a lot of children out here with a lot of different women's who claim that they equal, but Mariah will always be his number one fetish, okay? And so he's hoping that Mariah will become a guest so that she will somehow save the show and other A-list guests will feel comfortable coming on the show, given his controversial comments, okay, against a certain community. Now, I find this surprising because I'm like, Nick, first of all, he was already exposed and his cards were dealt when Viacom found out, when he lost Wildin' Out, that he did not have it trademarked. Okay, now I'm like, how do you have a nationally syndicated show? You're on tour and the name is not protected. It's not trademarked. So when he lost the show, when they snatched it, they pretty much owned it. He couldn't even buy it. And so basically he had to kiss ass, lick balls, lick that little line between the balls and the hole, in order to get it back. And he got it back, But I'm just trying to figure out, he's been in Hollywood for so many years and he doesn't have relationships. So you just can't get on the phone and call your friend and say, hey, will you come sit down? You got to go through their publicist. Like, you're Nick Cannon. And see, this is a wake-up call to anybody that's African-American or a minority of any sort that works in Hollywood, okay? When the producers are booking guests 15 years ago when you started, you need to be looking over the producer's shoulder to get their phone number or asking for their phone number while you're on set in order to keep your career going, okay? You always go past, but you never let them know that you go past, okay? 48 Laws of Power. Read it. And I'm just shocked. Like, you, out of all these years, the only person you can call is Mariah? That's it? You can't call none of your baby mamas? None of them? That would be a nice show to kick off. If he brought all them together on the show. See, Nick needs to hire me. He needs to hire me. We'll get them ratings going. We'll get them. I'll put on a turban, too. Matter of fact, no, I ain't going to put on no turban. I'm going to put on this shit. Yeah. This is what I'm going to put on. And I'm going to have every one of them heifers sitting in. And I'm going to have all of them. I'm going to do them Oprah style. Now, when did you conceive and when did you conceive? I want to compare dates, okay? Now, I know none of y'all didn't use protection. Did you think of trichomonas? Did you think of gonorrhea? Did you think of HIV or anything like that you could have gotten? What makes you want to trust him so much that you're willing to be a single, unpaid baby mother while the first baby mother, okay, still gets all the glory? What? We will have a showdown. We will have a showdown. If Nick wants some ratings, your business on the show. We don't want to hear nothing that's been repeated. We know the history between you and Mariah. We know what happened with that. We know what happened with everything else. Give us what we want to see. Bring them hoes on the show. Now with that said,